Oh my gosh, was I talking this whole time and legit no one? I mean, I was muted, so no one heard me. Anyway, hi! I could start over. Start over what I was saying. Remchu commented, Morgan is the best waifu. And I said, yeah, she is. She is right here and right here-ish. And like, for sure she's the best waifu. She's my number one. And then I talked about the thing on the left and the thing on the right. So the thing on the right is actually a Morgan picture my friend drew for me. It's, I don't even know if she drew it for me. Really, she like drew it and then said, hey look, I drew your girl. And then I was like, oh my god, it's my girl. And then that was that. But like also, maybe it was for me, but also I want to think it is. Just because I love Morgan so much. And then the thing on the left is actually a Morgan figure. It's new. Came out this year for surezies. Well, maybe December too, but came out very soon for surezies, very recently. It's a Morgan noodle topper. If you don't know what that is, you put it on top of your instant noodles. If you cook it right, you know how most people just freaking put water in it and microwave it? No, that's bad. You're supposed to put boiling water in it and then cover it so it cooks properly and steams and shit like that. So, most people when they do that, they leave the lid and then it just like sticks up because it's paper. If you were like super smart, you put your fork on it, but also only if you have a metal fork, not if you have a plastic fork. But also if you're super prepared, you'd have a specifically made noodle stopper, and that's what she is. She's a noodle stopper. She's meant to sit on top of the dang noodles, so it freaking cooks, making that hot ass even hotter. Oh no, I said it. I'm gonna go to freaking YouTube jail. But yeah, that's what she is. I got her super recently too. Well, I just got her today. I mentioned when I was muted that I made an unboxing video for her, and I will be putting that up very soon. It is very low priority. I already have the next week's ramen break already uploaded and processed, so you just guys have to wait till Wednesday to see that, or you can join my Patreon and watch it right now. But yeah. That video will go up, and then I relax a bit, and then make another YouTube video, and then that's that. I mean, so what I'm doing right now is making YuGiOh tokens. It's basically this stuff. If you didn't know, I make these as a little side thing. Basically, I have a page on Facebook, and it has like a couple hundred followers. And like every now and then I get a message, hey, can you make this for me? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And then I charge them, and then I make it. And I usually stream it. It's not that hard because I'm literally just sitting here freaking making a bunch of these, and it hurts and it sucks because I'm here alone, rubbing my fingers into the damn YuGiOh card. But for some reason, like today, and I think the last time, no one tuned into my stream, and that made me super sad. I really like it when people, at least one person, like sticks around and then comments. So if they don't do that, then I just don't feel very happy about it, or it's not very successful in something. I just need someone to talk to, you know what I mean? But there's no one today, so then I switched to Twitch, and then there's no one on Twitch, because he's like, why do I switch to Twitch? I don't have any Twitch followers, I never use it. I want to use it, but I don't have a rig that can stream games enough for me to actually start doing it. So I was like, oh hey, I have YouTube subscribers, maybe someone would join. And I usually average 2 to 5 viewers on a music stream, but this one has big ass YuGiOh in the title, so I don't think anyone is here. No one watched it. Yeah, that's a bunch of story time I'm telling you, Remchu. But yeah. I mean, I could also put on like a video of myself DJing while I'm making this, so I could play music for you and make my order token cards. That's plausible. I could play the ramen break too if you really want me to. I don't care. Also check it out. I made a super custom card. I made this. I photoshopped it and everything. It's pretty tight. It's got a hyper dimension Neptuna on it. And it's quality, mate. So yeah, I make those. I make that and this. Altered token arts and complete Oricas. Holographic, I might add, because other people do holographics, but they don't do the super secret rarity, the super horizontal shine, which makes mine more valuable. Maybe not more valuable, but definitely different. So up to you what you want. I do different rarities: horizontal, ultra, diagonal, secret, prismatic secret. I did dual terminal, two types for a while, but no one really bought it, so I kind of halted that. I still have those if anyone ever wants to order me. And super ultra, which is basically the same thing as it shows up on a card, because all that's different. The difference for that for Yu-Gi-Oh is the lettering, gold lettering for ultra. Looks sick. How much is this dude paying for that Neptuna? He convinced me down to $10, but I normally charge 15 per card, like, and no dice for multiple. So like, I had this guy order 6, so he paid me $90. So 6 times 15 is 90. So he paid me $90 for 6 cards, and that was a week and a half ago. Which is why I'm so upset. I'm still making cards. No, I'm not. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Oh, I got a bubble. Bubble. I still need to watch this anime. Revolutionary Girl Utena. I gotta watch the first, well, not the first, but like the most mainstream Yuri anime. This thing was like super popular in Japan and then super popular in America because they gave it to us. So I feel like it's important, especially me as a Yuri fan who's just fucking wallowing in all that Yuri. Yeah, it's a lot of bank. You did? How long is it? I don't actually know how long this series is. I've just been like, oh look, that's a thing. I should totally watch it one day. So I hope it's not too long. I mean, I would also hate if it's a 12 episode arc. But if it's popular, then I don't think it would be that short. I mean, currently I'm watching Citrus, and I'm loving the fuck out of that. But that's just because I already know what Citrus is. Please tell me I didn't fuck up his stupid Destiny token. I kinda did. Alright, well. And I did reprint a second copy of it. You might not notice or care. If you didn't, you can't see it because I haven't shown the camera, but it's just like a little cracked. Or not cracked, I cut a little bit too much. I need a stupid card sleeve. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in years, dude. Except the video game. The video game's still fun. Let's use a Kaiba sleeve, because Kaiba's a fucking piece of shit. So, like, can you tell? Can't tell. I mean, because I made it, I can tell the mistakes, but it's also not that important. And I also charge $7 per normal token, so yeah. The reason it's expensive is not because of the rarity. Also, I can do it out of any picture you want, and I've done any picture that someone has sent me. I've done people. I did a prom proposal where you go to prom with me card. Don't know how that ever worked out, but I've done people's waifus, I've done people's husbandos, I've done straight up not safe for work shit. But I have a Facebook page and I upload a picture of each one, and that's where it goes. I think I'll play something else. I was watching some Haley Kiyoko before this, but I feel like it's gonna get copyrighted. I could play DJ Kuro. That guy makes the best, well, he makes a fuck ton of mixes. It's like, I swear, that guy, if you didn't know, he runs a Patreon too, but like, he has several people on there that donate like 50 or so bucks, and basically he has this cycle of, oh, you're my patron, you donate to me and you get mixes, but also the money you donate, I turn around and buy all the music for it. So really, you're paying for the music that I'm using to get money off of it. And I think the last time I checked, it was like $150 a month, and that's actually kind of freaking a lot. But it could have gone up. Let's just check. Why not? Oh, it's 110. Okay, that's still pretty much a lot. I overshot it by a bit. But his highest tier has 50 bucks. 3 people. Wait, that doesn't make sense. 110? But that should be 150. And, okay, well, that's just lying to me then. He gets all previous rewards, access to his complete mix and live stream library, which shouldn't be something you need to pay for. A Kuro t-shirt. Alright, that's like 11 bucks, 12 bucks. Endless gratitude. And that's it. You just get a t-shirt. But he has fanboys, and that's fine. You can do it. You do you, buddy. I'm more of a loner DJ. I do shit on my own, and that's it. I don't really care or try and do what other people like or want. Which is why I'm still here. Doing this stupid YouTube thing when like everyone's gone. I don't think I've seen a Zwacka remix in a long time. Viperstar barely does it, but that's just because he's super busy. And that's only 2 I remember who like film themselves. I should add, not just make mixes and put it up, because like a lot of people do that. I think Bass Jumper is new. He records himself. Maiden V doesn't do it anymore. Some other person used to do it. This is all hardcore ones. Don't remember anyone else. Ah, stupid. Misfortune falling on the floor. But yeah, it's still me. I mean, I can say with confidence that I'm still the one freaking making this shit, because no one really uploads live ones. I don't think people care about live ones either. Oh, well, shit, I should also mention I'm disregarding Ravine and Kotz. They're the big boys, you can't freaking count them. And Kutski. I've seen Kutski doing more videos recently. That's pretty good. But they haven't been strictly hardcore. They've just been his hard dance crap. It's not crap. His hard dance stuff. This is Future Funk, by the way. I had a special mix on my promo CD last year with this genre. Freaking awesome genre. Aesthetic as fuck. We're still looking at this. Yeah, okay, here we go. I'm getting bubbles. To fall in love again. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know if you're still here, but no, thanks. Thanks. Looks like no bubbles. Yes, I did a Waterloo misfortune for some weird reason. I'm just on autopilot. Screw it, let's put on my new video. I was gonna play Trap next anyway. That's cuck. Yeah. I was listening to it.
Hey boys.
Yeah, this video is unlisted, so.
Hey, it's Johnny Cruz, voice of Lucio coming at you, and I'm here with DJ D-tor.
Hello. Good morning. How are you? I'm fine. Okay, so shut up. My name is Kizuna. Please call me Ice-chan. Very, very cute.
For thousands of years I lay dormant. Who has disturbed my...
Hey, best buddy.
Oh, it's you. Explain, idiot.
I don't have a blue one. Fuck it, I'll use a white one. Everything looks good in white sleeves. Okay, he has no more on his order. Okay, I can make, my misfortunes. Fistmorchin. Oh, you could totally tell. Yeah, the problem with this upload is I rotated the linear, which is that bar that changes with sound, and I didn't rotate it back. You know what? I could always just re-upload this or re-render it. I don't think it's much of a problem, especially since I'll be gone all day tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'll do that. It's just crooked. In an otherwise perfect video upload. It's just slightly rotated. After it took frickin' forever to render. It failed me once. I'm gonna be going to San Francisco tomorrow, so I won't really be around. So it'll take all of night, some of the morning, and then it'll finish by like nighttime tomorrow. I just kind of like using my computer, you know, because when I render, I can't do anything else. I've had times where I've had to render a ramen break, and I couldn't actually edit anything else. It's stupid. That's why I've been looking at a computer. I need to split my workload. My name is Kizuna Ai. Remember this song, it's like the overall theme of the mix, because I played it twice on accident. Theme my butt. Can't believe I left that stupid freaking thing crooked. Well, you live and you learn. Get better at editing these damn things.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Oh. should have printed Road Warrior Misfortune. I don't know why I didn't. Because I am high. You should catch my radio show Ramen Break on happyhardcore.com when it airs every other Wednesday. The first or the second and fourth Wednesday of each month. But yeah. I think a lot of people listen. I mean, like 2 people actually tune in on purpose, and everyone else is just there when it plays. All the other 200 or 300 people, but y'all should totally listen to my radio show. It's so cool. Alright, let's see what this is. I have Sexy Morgan, a lot of dust, PUBG, Bayonetta. I could do Morgan, I think. Don't know if it's a bad print or not. It is damn shame. Everything's fine though. What else do I have in down here? I have some random girl grabbing her boobs. That's not a good size. That's not a good. Oh, I guess I'll just work off of what I have. Oh yeah, as a PUBG. I used to sell to a store, so when you sell to a store and you have, you know, your stuff there, you usually make cards that would sell. You know, like, oh, I have a stock of things because I had to make a stock, so I had to produce a lot of extra cards off order, just hopefully selling to the, you know, someone who just happens to see it. So I picked a bunch of stuff that week that were really popular. So that week was the announcement of the new Mega Man game. They just announced Bayonetta, and PUBG was super popular, and Soul Calibur 6 was announced, so I have Soul Calibur down there too. So that's why I had the PUBG guy and all those other cards. But the ones I printed for myself are Morrigan and Bubbling, so that's Princess Bubblegum and Marceline. But they got cut off because I'm just bad at printing. So I had to redo all my redo my template for Photoshop for it to actually fit all the dang cards, and I improved it. So I stopped wasting paper because I wasted like 2 last time I made stuff. And these sheets, these sticker paper, it's $2 a sheet, so it's $20 for a pack because it comes in packs of 10, and that's a lot to be dropping. So, you know, just because I do charge people $7 and $15 doesn't mean I'm not without my own costs when I'm making all this stuff. It's not free. I have to pay for supplies. I'm also talking over the mix. I hope you're not trying to listen too hard. I think I'll just go to sleep after this. I don't need to play no video games. Also, this video is on Citrus, that Yuri anime I was talking about earlier. The newest one. There's a new episode tomorrow. That's gonna be fun to watch. I've been into Yuri since, I mean not Yuri, well yeah, true, but I've been into Citrus since freaking day 1. It's fun. out. This video has one of the ending credits, the opening, and the last scene of the first episode, which is like probably one of the most famous scenes from this particular anime, just because it's like, oh shit, why did she do that? Why is she forcefully making out with her? They just met that day. What's going on here? It's the voice for Yui from Yuri too, so like, what you doing, girl? Sorry if I'm talking super slow and quiet. There's other people sleeping. I'm usually more animated. I want to do a League stream, that would be fun. Play League, talk crap, make jokes. Just need to learn how to do it. So what? Wait, what? What do you got? What you saying? Oh, I know why it took so long. It's also a video render. Oh, did I delete the videos? Oh my gosh, I hope I didn't delete the videos. I don't know why it stopped. Okay. Looks like I kept it. Good. Try not to. I'm because it's a laptop. I run out of space so fast. You using Bluetooth headphones? Hey, I have Bluetooth headphones too. They're pretty good. I got the AirPods. Your opinions aside on that, they are just Bluetooth headphones, so they're pretty cool. I like walking around without my phone and still listening to it because I bring it to work. I was listening to some. I was listening to DJ Kuro's like 2017 year mix at work by putting in an AirPod and leaving my phone in one area and just working like that. And it's tiny, so it's super convenient. But if you're talking about like Bluetooth over the head, over the ear headphones, those are cool too. I have a super old one that uses FM radio. It's a little device that broadcasts on an FM band, so you're basically just rebroadcasting what you're listening to. Yeah, it's super old. It's like 5-10 years. 10 years for sure. Wireless headphones. Yeah, Bluetooth headphones are pretty good now. Everything's Bluetooth. I have a Bluetooth speaker right there next to Morgan off screen. So useful. You just turn it on, then you hit a button. There you go. I think this is the last one I'm gonna do from, because I don't want to make a Goku or Zaya Rakan. Well, I gotta do Zaya Rakan. I promised someone I'd do that, so I do one more. I tend to ramble when you say something, by the way. It's because I'm using my little streamer skills. years ago when StarCraft 2 was popular, I wanted to like stream it and cast it. So like I practiced, and really what I did was I play games and then just talk about it, and then anything else at just as far as a tangent you can go while still doing something. So like I play the game and then be talking about my day and stuff like that. It just fills up time, you know, because if you well, not really some, because they're usually just yelling and being goofy, but streamers, the thing you don't want to do is just be sitting there not talking, because then what's the point? If you're not entertaining people, no one would watch. And I entertain people by talking like a freaking run-on sentence. And you've been here for a while listening to me, so I hope you're not doing anything too busy or in particular. For sure, like 45, 50 minutes. And I'm gonna double check my other ones real quick, see who I want to make. This mix I made is J-Core, Jersey Breaks, Future Bass, and a little bit of Freeform. Why do I know one's on? Alone on a Friday night? How lame. Hurts my fingers. I hate this so much. Why do people pay me money to do something I hate? Why is my YouTube fucking lagging the fuck out? Oh, sorry, lagging the heckle hack out. Saturday morning on the East Coast, so you're 3 hours ahead. It's gonna be 11, so it's 2 o'clock over there. Crazy, dude. I mentioned in one of my other streams today that I'm going to San Francisco in the morning. I gotta dress up and drive. It's so much fun for me, and I'm not being paid to do it. I don't like doing anything for not money. Which is why I hate doing things for money too, as I said like 10 seconds ago. I just hate living. It's so painful. Anyway, back to the task. Yeah, it's 2 in the morning there, man. Why are you over there? Well, I'm near San Francisco. I'm in Sacramento. San Francisco is like an hour and a half to 2 hours away, and physically, it's like 60 miles away. But because of how the delta is, you have to drive around it, which is why it takes so long. Plus, there's all the people, you know. And you gotta go to the bridge, and you gotta find parking. Yeah, it just takes so long. You go to the Art Academy. The Art Academy in San Francisco, Cal Arts or whatever. I've seen it. I had a cousin who goes there. Well, an aunt. But I thought you just said East Coast. Oh, you go back next month. Okay, so that makes sense now. I was like, why are you in the East Coast if you go to San Fran? Very nice. It's January, so your semester starts in February. Good shit. Keep it college, man. You don't want to be like me, working a dumb fucking job. Oh, my battery died on my Morgan. You don't want to be like me, working a dumb job, doing freaking nothing with your life until you die. Although that's probably every job. I'm very pessimistic, I'm sorry. So, yeah, I had a light shining on Morgan because you can't see her very well with the lighting in my video camera. Okay. What am I making again? Do I have anything? Oh yeah, Zyra Khan. Because someone wanted to order from me and said, I want a Zyra Khan. I'm like, okay, cool, pay me. And then they never message me back, and I hate that. It's like, ugh. Still haven't had any nightmare stuff happen, like PayPal refunds. You ever heard that shit where people donate and then they take it back like 3 months later and go, oh, sorry, my card declined. It's like, no, you wanted the thing you paid for free, and that's usually Twitch streamers who get that shit happen to them. Or I've heard some people do it with commissions, art commissions. You know all about art commissions, you artist, you. I do that all the time. Art commission people, because I like art. Okay, do I do any DJ shows? Yeah, I do want money for goods, DJ shows. I did a few in San Francisco, actually. I played at the DNA Lounge for DNA, DNA whatever their actual name. DNA Pizza, yeah, that's it. They're actually hosting the pre-party for Hardcore USA, HTID USA, Hardcore Chill and Die. And the same place is gonna have Mito Moro and, what's his name? Ace of Spades and a bunch of other people. Daniel Seven's gonna be there. And then the super big people is gonna be in San Francisco the next month at a bigger venue, like a hotel or whatever. But yes, I've DJ'd for DNA, doing some J-cores for them. DJ, what's his name? Cheesy P? Is that it? I don't know. He works for Crunchyroll, but he DJ'd with me. I did a back-to-back with him. He was like, oh shit, I'm playing with D-tor, and he's opening for me? I thought I'm supposed to open for him. He's a big name, haha. And then I met him, and then he never talked to me again. So I'm just like, how do people do that? How do people meet me and then never talk to me? From the internet, I mean. It's just like, ugh. Am I that much of a turnoff? Yeah, DNA Lounge. I'm sorry, it's the chat's always behind, so I have to talk, and then I read the comment, and then you guys say something about what I said, and I don't remember what I said. But, what's your name? Nitro, hey, what's up? I'm making YuGiOh tokens, because someone paid me to do it, and I don't want to do it. But, like, getting paid to do something is a good thing. I don't know, man, I'm so tired. Yeah, I played for DNA Lounge, that was fun. I still wanted to do it, but, the guy who ran our monthly thing, it was called Anime SF. Or Playground SF. And it was an anime Japanese themed rave hosted by DNA Lounge. And a lot of people came out and stuff. But like also, what was it? The guy just, I think he moved, so he didn't have the thing happen anymore. And I still wanted to do it. It was fun. I got paid too. I got paid bunk. Thinking $50, but at least I got paid because I once actually played a gig for Ashley Shiranuri, who used to be Apex. Apex was his name, but now it's a she. She had a rave, and she booked me as like a headline or whatever. At the same time, there's a big rave in the other side of town. Plus, there was also a secret venue thing to like, so no one knew where it was until like the day of. So that was pretty shitty. So I played that. Was promised $100. Traveled all the way out to LA, but it was near LA, and didn't get paid for that. So that's freaking cool. But it's cool. I made it a trip, and it was more of something with my sister. I went with my sister, and she was going through some things, so she needed to get out of Stockton for a bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, Ashley is a girl now, so you know, to each their own. There's a lot of people in hardcore who transitioned. If you actually talk to them, so that happens a lot. But yeah, the problem with Playground SF, I was gonna mention that rave I mentioned was he hired a bunch of people to like headline that wasn't me, and that was problem number one. No, I'm kidding. But he didn't have a theme. Like, the theme was to be cosplay rave, and people actually cosplayed and actually showed up and actually raved. But like, the music you played wasn't J-core, and I'm like, you gotta play J-core. That's why they came. They're all freaking nerds. You gotta play the anime theme song remixes and shit. But no, they played the stupid EDM crap, and then the housey crap. That's the headliners were EDM and house. And then the guy who did EDM actually pre-records his sets. He pre-records it in like 20 to 30 minute increments, and then just plays it and then hops around and fakes it. And he's a she now. Him too. They're both transitioned. What was this? What's her name? It was James. Now it's Sakura. Yeah, and he dresses up as Miku, or she dresses up as Miku and jumps around. And I'm like, pre-recorded sets, dude, really? It's kind of lame. You hate the dub stuff, but like, there wasn't even any dub stuff. No, unfortunately not. I'm sorry, she wasn't hot. Some people who transition are pretty hot. Like, I don't know anyone in particular, but in hardcore there's an artist named Shoujo. I'm sure you've heard of him. He used to be like James Patrick Fitzgerald, James something. Now it's Shoujo, who transitioned. Dude, their names, just, you gotta assign like 2 names to freaking everyone. I hate it. That's the only problem I have. And also, Shimotsuke transitioned too. Shimotsuke used to be named Christina. Now her name is... No, wait. Used to be named... Oh, see, look, I just messed up again. Used to be named... I forgot her own name. But it was a male name. I'm drawing a blank. But okay, if you go to my first Shimosuke upload for Realm Break, I think I refer to it to him as a he. And then I used his first name at the time, and now it's Christina. What was I talking about? Oh my god, don't ask me these. Yeah, there's a lot. Who else transitioned? Like, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I finished Zyuricon, Misfortune, that girl from Ruby, which I don't watch. It's nice. Order. Mine, order. Yeah, Shimotsuke. I mean, props to her though. She runs Lucky Lotus and all the little mini events and does all the album stuff and still has time to put in for my show. That's really nice. I don't know how, but I just ended up like during Ramen Break with the head of Lucky Lotus and the head of Toitsu, which is like really cool. I mean, couldn't ask for anyone else, right? Dojin Dance died because what was it? Toitsu rised. No, Lucky Lotus was on the rise, and Lucky Lotus killed off Dojin Dance, which was sad because they did some really cool physical things. They sent out physical CDs. I was on a physical CD, a few of theirs, promo CDs for their raves. I didn't even play at it. I was promo for it though. And then I got stickers from them and flyers. They were tight. They're gone though. They still host some of the Lucky Lotus stuff though, because the site's still there and the radio station. But as far as new stuff goes, James Reed isn't doing any more stuff. Who is Weeabooya. He did episode 1 of Ramen Break. Shimosuke? Nitro? Nitro's not your DJ name, huh? What's your DJ name? Because I would know it. If it's that one where she asked me to get it on a ramen break and I said, oh, I'm trying to really cut down on Funcot, not because I don't like it, but because I'm not comfortable playing it on happyhardcore.com because it's Funcot and like you gotta put in some hardcore stuff in there a little bit at least because people don't tune into Happy Hardcore to listen to Funcot. I don't have a problem with it on my channel though, so you know. So if you tell me your DJ name, I can tell you if I've known you, but if you did it back to back with her mix, that was 2 hours long. I'm sorry, but I did reject it. Ugh. Do I have anything else to do? I have Ruby with sunglasses. Oh, these are bad prints. And these are okay prints. Power Rangers. A really naked YuGiOh card. Dante Salt Bay. More Power Rangers. Sami Sato being a horny beezy. Okay, does this fits? Yeah, I'll do one more, just to keep the conversation going, because you guys are all tuning in, and finally I get to talk to someone. I could do Mega Man too. No, I'll do PUBG with my friends too, so I'll cut that out now. I got friends who play pub, and they're playing pub right now, that's why they're not playing with me. Like, hey Jake, oh, they ping everyone in the Discord, hey, let's go play a game. And then I'm like, oh yeah, sure, let's play. I love playing with you, my friends. And then they're like, let's go in PUBG. And I'm like, you fuckers. She did a Halloween. Nitro is your DJ name? Okay, well, I'm sorry. I don't actually know you. And I know a lot of people. I was mentioning to Remchu earlier, like Kuro and Base Jumper and Rainy Ree. I'm looking at the underground people because I'm planning on inviting them to my upcoming Ramen Break 5th year anniversary. If you play J-Core, I'll get you in on that invite. Just shoot me your details. I want to get all the underground people because it's right after Hardcore Winter Bash. And if it's after Hardcore Winter Bash, it's kind of like people who didn't get to play for Hardcore Winter Bash because I actually wasn't invited to this one. So I'm not playing Hardcore Winter Bash. But it's alright. I play whatever people want me to. I've been invited to Hardcore Winter Bash, and I've been invited to Lucky Lotus, and I have it before, and I mean I have before and I'm not now, so it doesn't matter. I was talking to Shimotsuke. She was like, yeah, I like to get the underground artists on my festivals. And I'm like, okay, you can just tell me if you need a mix. She just did a Halloween mix with you. Alright, cool. She like makes the mixes and then uploads it to SoundCloud and then just like never heard from her again. I like put it on a couple of different things so I see it, but like if it's on SoundCloud, the mix will get buried. There's too much on SoundCloud. If you feel me. Yeah, J-Core's your main genre? Let's hit it up, man. I'm gonna do some formal invites, although I was talking to the artist because I'm gonna have artwork done for this event. Key art, kind of like, I want to make it official as I can, because I'm just a guy, okay? I want to make an event and see if I can actually do it. So if I like pay for someone to draw art and then ask Silver, beg on my knees for him to host it on his radio show, and then beg DJs to actually take time out of their days and make me a mix, and then beg Dan Towitso D to friggin' make the I threw my shit away. And then beg Dan to make the timetable, because I did that last time. I don't know how to make a damn timetable. Basically, I'm gonna beg everyone to make this shit. Oh, you upload shit on YouTube too? Yeah, why not? Let's get that sub in. What was I talking about? I am so high right now. I'm not actually high, but I'm like acting like it. Holy frick. Yes. Is it Nitro with a lowercase or a capital N? I'm very picky about people's typesetting. Because I am picky about my own typesetting. Because when people capitalize the T, I freaking hate it. It pisses me the hell off. It just looks retarded. Excuse my wording there. But yeah, is it with a capital N? That'd be nice. Is this big? No, it's a little big. But yeah, brain shit is probably gonna be on it. Try and invite Kots again. Kots actually agreed to a ramen break last year, but like it conflicted with some other stuff, so he had to bail. But yeah, he was totally down for it because he did like 2 J-core mixes, and when I saw that, I was like, hey, maybe he'd be down. He plays on Happy Hardcore anyway. Hot dough. I messed up the PUBG one. Do I want to keep doing it, or do I just put someone else on it? Because it's like awkwardly sized. It's all lowercase. We have to change it at some point because I found another another Nitro who makes Dojin music. Yeah, it sucks. I know there's another guy who uses the D-tor name and he plays in like some other country or whatever. And it's like, do I want PUBG? I messed him up. Ah, fuck it. He's garbage. He goes on the wall of shame. I have a wall of shame for my tokens. Yeah, I got Kots. I asked him. He said yes. And then it just didn't happen. So I can ask him again. I mean, why not ask people, right? You never know if you don't ask. Because, like, yeah, well, Sora gets asked all the time, that's why he does a lot. Yeah, I know for a fact that he did 2 J-core mixes, DJ Kots. So if he did any more, then he's officially a J-core DJ. Haha, it's not even that hard to be a J-core DJ. He spread a lot of, who's the guy with the S? M Project? That's not an S. Maybe it is M Project though. Spit a lot of those that guy's. Like he buys the CD and then makes a promo mix out of it. My J-core is actually more whoopy. Sorry, Remchu. It's whoopy and like, I don't know, driving. Dude, I can't describe jack crap, but it's definitely not the super happy shit. And I do have some super happy shit. I try and put it in when I can, but a lot of times it's just not there. Is this gonna be a good one? Kinda don't know. Oh, this is bad too. Freaking stupid. Wall of shame. Okay, the saw one should work for sure, because I printed that today. These are old prints with bad sizing. Yeah, Kots would have been really cool. I would have been like, hey, Kots! I got the big names this year, guys. Is Mitomoro a big name? I've had him like 4 times, but now he's like super big now. Doesn't listen to Ramen Break anymore. He used to comment on everyone and go, wow, D-tor, you're so cool. And I'm like, thanks, man. And now he's making all these songs now. I actually messaged him. I sent him my newest song. It's a remix. Okay, it's a song I wrote with another vocalist. You might have heard it. It's called Embrace. It's like my last big song I did at the end of 2014. And it's about Legend of Korra and the ending, which is awesome. and I wrote that, and I actually got Daniel Simon to remix it, and by got I mean I paid him, so money makes people do things. He'll be playing that at HTID in the Sun in San Francisco. Wait, not in the Sun, in the USA, in San Francisco this year, in the coming month. So you'll hear a song by me, and him, and her. Some wub is good, but David Guetta wubs kind of suck. Yeah. Haven't listened to him since 2008. And the occasional radio show. Yeah. He's really big, and it's deserved because like he used to Snapchat me like his productions. I'm like, dude, why aren't you like releasing these songs? And he'd always say, oh, it's because he's self-conscious about it and he doesn't want people to. He doesn't think he's good enough. And I'm like, no, you're pretty good. You're already better than me. Just release it. And now he's super big. He's flying out to Japan in March. Plays for Attack the Music. I actually met him at Anime Expo. I went to the Attack the Music booth. I said, hi, look, it's D-tor. You remember me? And he didn't actually fucking know who I was. So, that's cool. No hate, but like, that's cool. And then I bought a CD from him and left. The poster's right over there. And the CD's right there. It's Frequency Blitz like 3 or whatever. Or 5. There's the event in San Francisco is that there's 2 DNA lounges, like DNA Lounge and DNA Pizza, owned by the same DNA people. But it's on 11th Street and it's in February? I'll bring up the Facebook event right now. Let's see. HTID USA San Francisco. It's a pre-party, but like not the day of. February 10th. HTID USA. Oh no, this is the big one. There's the other one. It's a pre-party. Okay, HDID Nito, because he's playing it, so it should come up. Okay, well, you know what? I just was looking at it. Here it is. Daniel 7's also there, so. United in Hardcore, official HDID USA pre-party. Okay, so it's United in Hardcore, and I've been calling it HDID USA, so my bad. But this one is the DNA Lounge, 11th Street, on the 9th of February. So, like, yeah. It is a pre-party, so I think it's on the 10th. So then you rave on Friday, and then you rave on Saturday. So Ace of Spades, Hartshorn, who I know, Daniel 7, Doughboy, Dummy, Flapjack, Candy Kid, Kenai, other people, Mitamoro, Wafer Rob, Ryan Core, Starkiss, Vampy Vicious, and TV announced. So that's this one. You never listen to Mitamoro? Yeah, he's really good. Mitamoro. A couple of his songs he actually wrote was because of my CD. Here, do I have one? Yeah, okay. So this CD, Kore wa, has a few songs on here that he really likes, so he asked me for them, and he remixed a few of them. One of them would be Never Be Alone by Outforce and Starkiss. He made his own version of that. He made his own version of a few of these, and he liked the strands I played at the end of this CD. But yeah, he liked some of these, and he wrote some songs about it, released it for free, so you can check it out on his SoundCloud. You remember his Arcadia Bay song? Nice, nice. It's posted. Oh, someone tagged me something dumb. Okay. So yeah, it's this one. I think Ian K was on that list earlier. I think. He must either he's just going. He should be going. Who isn't going? And then No Left Turn should be there just because the guy doesn't make anything recently, but he also just shows up to everything still. Maybe Reese is still around. You know, cross the line. So look back, step back. He's good. I love Reese, but he hasn't made anything recent because, you know, he grew up. He grew up and he realized hardcore don't make the monies. Yeah, DJing is bomb. Just watch a tutorial video. There's a tutorial where Ravine teaches you how to make a DJ video, or I mean how to DJ on virtual DJ in like 10 minutes. And it has like 7 million views, and it actually taught me how to DJ. Like a few things. I watched that video. I watched Costin Ravine play, and then just learned kinda. I listened to a lot of mixes because you basically learn how to DJ if you're listening to the songs. And I also had I kind of had a mentor. My uncle DJs, and he gave me my first set, which is a literal C DJs. They can only play CDs, and they can be pitched, but it was super bad. And like if you tilted it, it would like tilt like an arcade machine because it was that bad, and it always killed your CDs. Anyway, yeah, that was my first set, and I learned on that. And he didn't really teach me. I kind of taught myself as much as he could. Because he only was there for like 10 minutes and then he like left me alone in the room, so does that count? That and experience, and you know, wanting to hear the music you want to hear. Because like if you're a DJ and you're making mixes that you don't listen to on a constant basis, you don't listen to yourself, then you're not doing what you want. Like if you wouldn't listen to your own mixes a lot, then it's not good, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, man, just start. That's all I gotta say. Virtual DJ is the best thing. I did mixes in virtual DJ. And they're on my YouTube channel actually. It's called like 10-minute mix by D-tor, and it's like one Australia with forced track and some other freebies by Illuminate and Cheever, and that's it. 3 tracks, 10 minutes, because that was the limit back then on YouTube. And then I just kept going and going and going and going. And then I met Triex with Rough Beats, and he did his thing, and I helped him. So, yeah, all I gotta do is start and just have fun. And, you know, you'll be telling your freaking fans this origin story where, like, oh yeah, D-tor told me to start, and now I'm, like, super big and play all the EDCs. Pure Minds series on it. Yeah. And every now and then I watch a YouTube video of like someone going over like how to mix different genres and different BPMs. That's super advanced stuff. Turntablism crap too. But as long as you know same BPM and the structure of songs, you're pretty much set. Structure of songs is very important. Searle's a good guy to start on because he structures his songs all the same. So it's good to learn from his music. What else is on the agenda for story time? I don't know, I'm done guys. Do you want to see my cards? I have to bring my camera here so I know where I'm bringing this. Can you even see it? Man, this is some really bad quality. I can just do this. It's almost better. So let's do that. Let's keep Morgan in the frame though. Come on. Okay. So this is from Ruby, some girl. I made it to try and sell. Didn't really work out. Here's Cell from Dragon Ball. This was an order, but I made an extra copy. This is an order from Hyper Dimension Neptuna, I think the anime is. I photoshopped the gray up there and all the gray around, and then the gray down here, and then limited edition. I could have written anything in here, but he didn't want me to, so I was like, whatever. And I made 2. Because if they don't like one, then you send them the other one, and then you keep the other one. I like these because the backs are the official backs. I don't know if you guys have ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! Or even have any interest in it whatsoever, but having this front and this back is pretty tight. And it's shiny. If you don't know, they're all holographic, so. Here's Cell again. Oh yeah, it's perfect Cell. That's right. He also wanted family Kamehameha, Goku and Vegeta. Attack on Titan, Eden, the super whiny guy who always loses a squad and turns into a big giant murdering bitch. I mean asshole. You don't have to buy a controller either. You can learn on Virtual DJ pretty well. The controller is just an extension of your software now. I mean, of course, if you like touching knobs, that would help a lot. I prefer it too. But you should just get like the Newmark cheap controllers. They're like $100, $200, and they have everything you need. The mixer in the middle, effects buttons, which is a good big bonus now. Sync buttons, big bonus. It has 8 NPC pads that I have on my own. It actually has that on the damn thing. So that's for like really cheap. So get it. And it works with any DJ software. It's just Virtual DJ is my go-to because it's not actually my go-to. It's just my first one. So this is Destiny, Curse of Osiris, Destiny 2. Absolutely horrid game. No, don't play it. My friend drew Sayako Busujima from High School of the Dead, and I decided to make some tokens of her because I always like doing my friend's art. That's the Morrigan on the right. Right here. She drew that. And she drew this. She drew a lot of posters in my room too. Yang, this is official Volume 5 art that I grabbed. I was gonna have it signed last weekend, but the voice actresses were charging $20 per autograph, and I wasn't gonna do that. That's ridiculous. If you guys want to see an example of some signed tokens, I have some right here. Korra, Legend of Korra, signed these two of both of them, and they're matching arts from Gallery Nucleus, and a cosplayer, an Italian cosplayer who does Misfortune drew it. So that's what an autographed token will look like. So it's cool. It would bump up the price too. But these are my personal ones. I would never sell these. You can kill me first. Take it off my body. Zyra Khan, the Lovebirds. They're getting Sweetheart skins for League. Yeah, the new Mark Mix Tech Pro 2. It's good to start with. And honestly, it's good to just have. I mean, if you really want to upgrade, you get the Tractor S2, S4, whatever the name is. It's that 4 thing with the 4 mixers. Misfortune again, Waterloo, Misfortune, Secret Agent, Super Shiny, Mafia, Secret Agent, Misfortune. I don't have a thing for redheads, I just have a thing for Misfortune. Blake, Belladonna from Ruby. The backgrounds for these were white, so I actually picked a color and then matched it so I could do it. The yellow one for Yang was already like that, but I had to do it like this red for Ruby. I did myself, which wasn't hard, and it's not really special, but you know, I did it. It's all the small things. Weiss. No spoilers, but Weiss. And a Ruby Volume 5. Like, I think it looks like their DVD cover. And then on the right here, all my personal ones, just because I'm showing people cards. I have Michael J. Fox from Back to the Future and Patrick, the meme Patrick, one of the best meme Patricks. I actually sold this to the store, and then, not this one, and someone returned it because the back is all screwed up, but it's also like, who sees the back of a card? No one. Dummy. Yep, that's it. I should pack up. It's 11:34. Oh, jeez, I have to wake up. Oh, man. Okay, thanks for tuning in, guys. Morgan says hello and bye-bye. If you guys have any comments to say, I'll stick around for like a minute. But as for the stream, as soon as I end it, it'll take like 20 seconds to catch up, then it ends. So anything, nothing. Thanks for tuning in. I'm actually hearing the end of my mix. I have 4 minutes left, and the last song is actually playing right now, starting to play, and it's Umaru-chan, the season 2 Umaru, the good one. So let me get that. I can't click on your stuff. Oh, I can't. There you go. Go to channel. I should be looking at personal stuff on my stream, but you know, oops. So for contact for Nitro, I think I'm. An email works. Do you have an email? I got a Twitter. I don't have a Twitter. I gotta get a Twitter. Kankitsu? It's not. Who is it? It's Katamori, yeah. It's Katomori, who's I think Korean. I mean, you never know where people are from. Like Luai, I think, is Australian. Yeah, see, look, South Korea. So, J-core is anything Japanese inspired or made by a Japanese person. That's my personal definition of it, which is why you see a lot of their experimental originals. Like, I played a lot of S-Raver 3, S3 Raver, S-Raver stuff before he blew up, and they were all originals and they were really good. Oh, the track before the Umaru one. Oh, well, now I gotta bring up my set list. Yeah, let me check this. I was all talking like a bunch about that guy, and then you go into, yeah, it is Kankitsu. Ah, wow, look at you with your ear, man. Luai is Australian, yeah. That's how shit goes. Luai, it should, if it doesn't tell me, but I think it is. Oh, he's not. Who was it? He made the really good remix of a YuGiOh song that I played. It's the one that got forcibly taken off of my channel because it got copyright infringed. Maybe it's not Luai, but someone else. There's just, as you've noticed, there's a lot of names to keep track of in hardcore, and it's a small genre. Imagine like something bigger. God damn, I hate it. Who to keep your eye on, right? That's what DJs are for, to tell you who to keep your eye on. I'm gonna figure this out. And then okay, well, someone was Australian. I forget. Don't. It's okay. All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Peace. Oh, I'm gonna link my Facebook for this YuGiOh thing in the description of this video. So thanks for watching. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Let's let the song play out. It's almost over. 20 seconds. Yeah, man, no problem. Thanks for watching and sticking
Stephanie,
around.
no, Digimon's way better than Yu-Gi-Oh.
There'll be a furry somewhere else.
Alright. Thanks, guys. Peace.